latest development coming from the government of the Gambia is that a former member of former President Jammeh's hit squad by the name Mr. Sanna Manjang has been arrested in the Casamance region of Senegal through a joint operation between the Senegalese government and the Gambia government. Now, Sanna Manjang is one of those individuals who used to be part of former President Jammeh's hit squad, which was otherwise referred to as the Junglers. And the Junglers were the arm of former President Jammeh that used to commit a lot of egregious human rights violations. And this was also confirmed in the findings of the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission of the Gambia, which was founded following the end of the term of former President Jammeh in 2017. Since then, when former President Jammeh was exiled in Equatorial Guinea, members of that hit squad also left to basically elude various forms of justice. And some have already answered for or had their days in court, but Sanna has been living within various parts of the African region until recently. Now, part of the information that is coming out is that Sanna Manjang and some of his fellows were basically in preparation with military weapons, we don't know what type, to basically reintroduce themselves in our political space through a military takeover or a military coup. But this is not new. If you know anything about these folks, you know that the access that they had to power and the level at which they were living and where they are now is one that they'll forever be in denial of. And they'll always try to introduce themselves to the political space of whatever country that they're from. And it's what is happening around the African continent. We go from Burkina Faso all the way to Mali, and recently in Guinea-Bissau, where we know what's happening right now. I talked about it in my last video. What we now know is Sanna Manjang for sure, and folks around him do intend to do a similar thing to their home country as well. This points to a much more worrying trend of what's happening in Africa. And like I always say, military involvement, it never gives in or gives to some of the wishes and aspirations of the people, because what they intend to do and what ends up happening are two completely different things. So I hope that the Gambia government will be prepared to be wary and also fully aware of the fragility of our democratic system and to protect it, and to go after every group of people or individuals who are bent on subverting the will of the Gambian people. We cannot accept situations where that would basically take us back to post-2016.